I have concerns. Which, well, you know, if you're playing Interloper, you should have some concerns. But I don't think this fire is gonna. Well, let's see. Actually, guys, let's do this. Let's pick up this stick. We'll grab this stick real quick, and then I will run over here to the fire, which, as you can see with your eyes, I am doing. I'm gonna throw a fuel on there. Let's throw a couple on there, and then we're gonna take a torch. I'm gonna stand up and walk where the wind can get me. And if it blows my torch out, well then we know it's just not gonna let us harvest that other deer. Not today. Today is not our day, guys. So because of the angle on that fire of where it is, I could kind of shuffle back and forth, grabbing meat, cooking it, warming up teas maybe, doing other things that you would do with a started fire and a bit sense of organization. Now I can't, it's been a week, so let's see. Have I been in here? I have. Alright. I just predicted I had been. Oh! We've got a wind shift, and it has backed off. See, the thing is, I'd like to use a piece of coal, but I don't want to make that investment if it's going to blow out my fire, but seem to have pulled off a bit of a sweet landing there. So now, if I remember correctly, I have many arrow. Okay, that's cured. That's the right answer. Ooh, I've got a lot of cattails. Yeah, I think I'm on my way back to the Mystery Lake camp office, maybe for reasons. Yeah. Oh. It's like good old amnesia run. I mean, you can't quite remember what you did, you know? You've got a basic idea on how to work your surroundings, but yeah, I didn't want to invest a piece of coal into that, so let's run back over here real quick. There we are. Shouldn't freeze. Should be. Oh, it's warming up even further. That's nice.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, whoa, easy, easy. Don't bob and weave your head too much. Oh, I want to drop that because, you know, there's an angry wolf out there. Alright, so now we can throw a piece of coal on, and it's worth it because it's going to stick around for a bit. I can go back, I guess, and get some more. Alright. I mean, I'm getting cold, but at the daytime... Oh, he's coming. I mean, he'll come back anyway. Oh, we were kind of destined to fight him, weren't we? And I'm warm. But this is his spot. He lives here. So. Oh, he's going to make it easy. Because he doesn't see me, it's those rabbits. I wonder if I can save this rabbit. Oh, crap. Well, I saved the rabbit. You know? I mean, get me on a technicality, but... yeah, so I saved the rabbits. That's right. Turkey the hero. What have I got for time on this? It's not looking pretty. Normally I don't do this. People are like, yeah, it's a waste of calories. But you do actually get a solid 10 minutes outside. So, you know, if you can get yourself a... Oh, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm dropping it in decoys. I guess I'm paranoid. What can I say? Alright, so we're going to put that there, and then I guess just plain eat that one. I mean, I might as well start... Ooh, look at that, guys. Cooking 2. Cooking 2. $46, $56. We've got the stick for that. All right. We're still sort of in a fight. Yeah, we've gone over the... See, now it's 59% frozen, so most effective way to do it would be with the saw. I like it, though. Took 20 minutes. Am I luring him? Am I luring him back? Ooh, you betcha I am. Fast track that wolf home. Alright, we'll harvest that. I might get attacked. See, he kind of paused. But he can smell me. He's coming. I can kind of surprise him. There we are. There we go. And we got our arrow back. Perfect. Don't have to worry about parasites. She's getting tired, guys. She's getting tired. Lovely. I gotta make more arrows, though. I'm being a little too sure of myself, I believe, when it comes to, you know, I've got 2 arrows on me. Is that really the time to fight wolves? So we won't be taking the Stinkfest with us. I just don't want to draw anything into me as I go around these blind corners. And because this is the Terminator, that was the Terminator wolf that lives in this valley. There's potentially another one that lives up here by these birch saplings. Not always birch saplings here, but there's a couple of rabbits, some cattails, and sometimes a wolf. I've actually been pecking a cattail and thought to myself, I should back up a little bit. And he appeared, did a 180, and killed, like, just spawned into existence. And I was like, I didn't know they could do that. And I don't know if that's a thing that's been fixed, but I was up there at those cattails, and he showed up in those trees right there. It was quite the end to a run, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I don't think we've been here. So we'll leave these cattails as they are. We'll be back and forth. Oh. Geez, this is... okay, this is too good. I can't pass this up right now. I've learned my lesson not to really try this nonsense with a dead man challenge. Do I have gunpowder? I do, so let's do that. See if I can grab another stick just for a couple more minutes, just so I got that cushion. So the first one we'll do with the hatchet, but eventually... Oh, she went out. It got foggy, though, and so I'm still positive temperature, guys. So, because that's always an issue, is getting the fuel you need. Holy library, Batman. That is wonderful. I just thought of Genie talking about how it looked like I was pulling the tongue out of the bear in the thumbnail. And I thought about it for a bit. I'm like, I wonder what other weird things you see on the thumbnail, like, you know, me loading a flare gun, or just, it's like, because I've never really looked at them, right? Oh, you know what I don't like? Walking in blizzards. The other thing I don't like is walking in fog. So we're not interested really in carting all this wood back to the main camp office. What I would like to do, yeah, this is nice. I like a fresh run, you know, where everything is new. You're finding the new stuff. Now, when I shot at that wolf and missed and scared him off, that's a common occurrence on Stalker. It's not so common on Interloper. Like, it happens, obviously, right? But, you know, it's a lot more of a, I don't know. You're really, I thought, hey, I found this great new thing. You just shoot at the wolf as long as you don't. You know, as long as you get close enough, you'll scare him off, sort of thing. Kind of like the rifle. When you miss with the rifle or the handgun, they'll run. Not so much, actually, on Interloper with the bow. I tried to showcase that to people once, and that went very... Oh, I love a new run. I do, just... You know, I know what I'm going to find in here. It's going to be just...
This will come in handy.
I'll stop talking about what I know. Crackers? Crackers are... Okay, just to put this in perspective, that's... Oh, sorry, I don't want to put that in the cupboard. Just to put that in the cupboard. No, let's not do that. Let's go with 5. Yeah. And a couple of sticks to bring the... Because it's hard to start it with fur. So bring that up a bit, and I will screw myself with no tinder at some point. So why don't we put those there? Grab a couple of cattails on the way back in, because I can't believe how hot it is outside. But yeah, so crackers... At point 1, they give you 600 calories. Okay? Cattail is 0.5, and it gives you 150. Right? Now, a granola bar is 300. Chips, again, 350. Right? So if you stack them and think about it, right, to get up to, say, an MRE, they weigh a half kilogram. MRE is 1,700 calories. But you stack 5 crackers for the same weight, and you have 3,000 calories. You've got to be carrying water anyway. Oof. Oof. Did not like that at all. Let's go this way. Oh, let's actually... We haven't been over here. If this is all new, then this is all new. Oh, I am excited. I play too much the Long Dark other runs, too. I do need to take these, don't I? Oh, and there was a tinder plug underneath the stove. Okay, let's see if we can... Hopefully we don't have the 3 amigos off to our right-hand side in the fog. That would be exciting. Do I own a flare gun? Yeah, I do. That's right, because I wasted a flare last episode. And by wasted a flare, I mean I completely wasted a flare. If you haven't seen the top 10 tips for Interloper players by Zach and Lord. Zach. Um, Zach and a fiend. Fine. I'm sorry. I doubt he'll be watching this, but I butchered the man's name. Or the channel name. But anyway, he's a fantastic long dark player. And I always think it's kind of a gutsy move to make a tip video. Because a lot of this game, what makes it work, I think, for a lot of people in a lot of ways is how preferential the gameplay is. Like you can go for the long, slow, plodding, double bear skin coat tactic. Come on, a little bit of wind cover. Alright, I guess not, but we're going to break this down. Just, here's a lot of cedar.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
It is going to get a lot colder soon.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think you've had a wonderful day, miss. I think you really have. I think you've done great work. The three amigos weren't out there. That doesn't mean they're not out there. They could potentially show up at any time, right? So
I'm getting tired.
tired. I know I've got a lot of deer meat elsewhere. It is a bit of a trek. Actually, as soon as I killed that wolf, I should have maybe shuttled a little bit. Just, grabbed a little bit and shipped it up towards this direction. Okay. Just wanted to focus on where that was coming from. Not that direction. That direction. Just, it helps me know. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, that's right. I have no lantern. And it bothers me greatly. Is there a lantern in here? Sometimes there's a lantern in this corner. There's a curtain. There's a cooking pot, of which I already have one. Oh man, I'm telling you, looking around in this place in the dark is almost as much fun for me as it is for you, I'm sure of it. So because now we have, those are emergency crackers. I always keep a box of crackers on me. That's my emergency food. If things go real sideways, you can always rely on crackers to get you through. 600 calories. That's what you need for some sleep. Get your 8 hours. Drink a tea. You're fine. So 4 cattails and a tea, or a box of crackers and a tea, and you can sleep through the night really nicely. Oh, so we have definitely been here. Okay. So so I just went that way, but not. Sorry, guys. I'm having the long, dark, overlapping memory problem. Yeah, let's do the 9. See, 600 calories. That box of crackers was perfect. Yeah, I thought for sure I was just going to see, usual stuff, newsprint, possibly a rotten candy bar that might give me food poisoning. But instead, as you guys saw, I did all right, actually. Let's pass time for 1 hour. And then sleep for 5. We won't sleep for 5, but I'm going to pretend I can. But yeah, apparently, if you walk up on a wolf that's eating something, you just have to point your weapon at it. And your weapon can just be a rock. You can just point a rock at a wolf and it'll run away while it's eating. I've lost runs to that. Oh, my cat's talking about stuff. I wonder if they're out of food in the kitchen. They have multiple food sources, so. Okay, so there's nothing really in here for me. I need to get back to my food. And now... Oh, I can't open her. Alright, so basically it's just the fact that... Well, maybe actually, you know what would be the... Probably the best move here. Well, hear that blizzard out there? Right, neither do I. Okay, so yeah, let's leave the library here. I like it. We'll take our wood with us. Because we're retracing our steps, I am thinking sticks might be kind of scarce. What do we have for a morning? Sorry, guys. Choking on my own spit there. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah, okay. We got an incoming blizzard, looks like. Because this is not an outgoing blizzard. So let's jog on over to breakfast. It'll keep her slim. Like, that's a worry out here. Out here, you'd want to be a little bit more insulated, I think. I should have left cattails back at the cottage, too. Camp office. Yeah. We're going to harvest the cattail. Take that, too. I should have done that. I don't want to just drop them on the ground, but... Now maybe... It's a combination of either dry... I went from choking on my own spit to instantly dry-throated. Life is good. So... Well, now I'm about to get... Don't really want assistance while I play this particular stretch, because the wolf could have come back by now. So if I'm about to get into it with a wolf, I don't need my cat helping me. But he insists. He's like, you know what would probably help you fight this wolf? If you had a cat standing directly in front of you, possibly wiping his face. Here, 1 second. We're going to have to set him down. Set him down amongst the dogs. They're not going to mess with him. That's the gray one. I've got a gray one, and he's a bit of a dragon, so... The gray one and the dogs kind of have an understanding. He doesn't really want to play with them. But the two young cats, they love it.
They really do.
Did I say you should start collecting wolf carcasses? Because I think you should. Alright, so that's nice that we saw no obstacles in the way. So I thought I was going to come over here and have a fire, maybe. And then instead of doing what I should have done, which was realizing I'm not going to have a fire.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And then... Yeah, realized I wasn't going to start a fire because of the snow. The snow really kind of says, hey, you're not going to have nice weather for very much longer. So, watch out for that. So I knew I wasn't going to start a fire. Should have went back to the fishing hut there and just put all this cedar that I'm carrying in there. Yeah, well. Really overshot him the first time. And then just plain ugly missed him the second. I was just really impressed with how hot it was yesterday in the evening here. Because it's pretty much hot. These guys could show up at any time. These three wolves are professional party crashers. Sometimes they're here, and sometimes they're over there. Since we need to take the wood to the shack, I used to use this as my refrigerator because I was afraid they could steal the food. So I would come out here and put it in the drawers thinking that that would help. Hello, cat. So, unfortunately, it just makes your food rot because it's in a drawer. Alright, so we'll put that out here. And then we will add to our stash of wood. And we'll drop this stuff at home. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's throw that in there. I have 2 can openers. Okay, so I got to do some loot maneuvers or some inventory maneuvers when we get back to the house here. I'm wondering why my cat is meowing at me. I think he's just talking to me about stuff. Alright, so we did manage to get some food, so now I can craft some arrows. We can actually do an arrow crafting session. I think I can set myself up with some, maybe some fishing tackle? That'd be nice. A little bit of fishing tackle just makes me feel a little bit better. It helps you, you know, explore your options a little bit. We got books to read. Journal says my skills are weak. Cooking 2 is the only thing that really happened for me. I'm not nailing all the shots with the archery either. Alright, so we want to make an arrow shaft. We do. I mean, we'll make 3 of them. Alright, so I don't have a toolbox here. So that'll be something that will slowly make its way to camp office. Because if I set this place up properly, then I will do things like put, you know, a lot of food. A lot of food here. We'll do the, you know, the pelts and such. What goes in here? Do we have extras in? Not really. Alright, here we go. Let's make a pair of arrows. We can make a line, which is okay. Fishing tackle. I don't have right. So we get the, okay. Oh yes, this is where you can find it. We'll make 2. Yes, we'll make 2. Oh. I don't have a... I do have simple tools on me. Do I have quality tools? No, I do not. Save a little bit of time anyway. So they slowly made their way here. Those tools. I'm going to set them down on the workbench. That way I know they're here. Let's get into the backpack here. I do have to start a fire, so we have to cook water. So I might as well fish. So we're going to make a line. And then we'll make a hook. Or a set of hooks. Hook 3. Wait, did I not have scrap metal on me? No, I do not. Now I do. Hey, look at that, guys. Well-fed bonus. Oh, I was really, really hoping for a blizzard. Son of a gun. I don't think you can catch fish in a blizzard. I need water. And there's a... Yeah. We'll stay in tonight. Cook water upstairs. We'll splurge on the... Alright, yep, still a cooking pot. Good job, man. Okay, this is what we want to do. Wait a second. I'm sure we have a book here, right? Like I had two... Yeah, I was going to say, I had 2 books. Here we go. Run upstairs like a maniac would. Let's not burn that stuff. I should take care of that, though. I should get that done up. Well, I guess boiling water, I can take the time. Craft up all my craftables. Make up a few teas. Just to be a little more prepared.
Perfect.
It is.
Getting a bit thirsty.
A bit thirsty, indeed. Don't really care about the... We've got our stash of wood outside, so... Oh yes, 4. It's a thirsty 20 minutes. Always good to have some of that on the go. Well, that's good news. She drinks it all. But now we can actually boil water. And how much time do we have on that? 18 minutes. Alright. Oh, that's until melted. Yeah. We've got the time. Oh yes, I'm sure I have, yes, rose hips. Shouldn't boil anything off here while I'm doing this. Yes, perfect. 2 hours on that, so we can do, well, we'll probably do a little bit of tea, coffee cooking, maybe that kind of thing. I guess, yeah. Could always bang up a crate. Yep, alley up. There we are. Only got 15 minutes of crafting to do anyway. I always hated that blanket anyway. Right. What we got there? Hour 35. That should work. In theory. I was gonna say, let's dip into the old library here, but I don't have one. Oh yeah, okay, I can do this. She's getting thirsty, guys. I like to make water outside, but I wanted to go fishing too. It's like, man, I just want to go fishing. Stay on target. Alright. Okay, so what do we have here? Alright, an hour. Wait, so you're 15 until melted, 51 until boiled. No, chair. 45. Perfect.
Oh, I'm starving.
I know you're starving, lady. We'll make our way down here. That way I can see when I come back in. Unless I burn the place down. Yikes. Nasty out here. In the morning, we're going to have to go and, you know, start a fire anyway. Just to get some food. But it's nice. On this Interloper run, I can read books and such. Can't do that with when you got worms. I don't know why I picked that up. Do that too. There, that should be good. Right, what time of day do I have? Ah, night is just beginning. But we did manage to get some good water, so a little good amount there. I think that's pretty nice. Alright, let's sleep for 9. Let's sleep for 8, because we don't really need a lot of sleep. We might be able to sneak a little bit of a, you know, pastime. Kind of a time we got there. Yeah. See, if we pass time for an hour, should be able to sleep for 3. Just it'll drop the moon a little bit, bring the sun up, and then when we sleep for 3, I'll say 4, but it's only going to be 3. Got a nice daytime look on. Alright guys, so it's cooking food and hunting. That's our next episode, guys. We're going to do some cooking and hunting. Okay, remember, cooking and hunting. Oh, you know what would be smart? And I never do. Day 11, notes. Go hunting and cook food. Done. That way, I have to go outside and come back in anyway just to save it now because I'm picking up stuff and moving stuff around. I like to keep my water here Not on the floor, but up here. And then that way, as I'm stumbling around, I can find myself a beverage on my way up the stairs. Alright, well, it's starting to come together a little bit, my home base of operations. We got a little bit of food stashed, place to make arrows, landed a toolbox. And now we've got food outside just waiting for us, which is very nice. It's not going to be a Maglen's morning, that's for sure. Just taking a quick look to see if this dear friend of mine is here or has shown back up. I don't know, maybe I killed him. I've killed this deer so many times. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time when we go possibly fishing. Definitely breakfast cooking and ice hunting. See if we can shoot anything on the ice. I got 4 whole arrows after all, right? Alright. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, keep surviving.